It's my freshman year when Matt first went on it, because me and Matt have been close since we came in, and it's finally worked out to where it works in my schedule, and it's an opportunity for me and a bunch of the other guys to go. So it's gonna be a great experience for us to help build homes and just help the Haitian people out there.
How did it come up? Did he start recruiting people, or did you say, "Hey, I'm doing this"? If anyone
I asked him if he was doing anything this summer, and then that's kind of where it all started, and kind of just went from there. And they more guys wanted to come, and we decided to do it as a whole group thing.
What do you know about Haiti?
Absolutely nothing. I mean, I know about their earthquakes they had, but besides that, not much at all.
You plan on doing any much research?
Oh, I mean, definitely. I don't want to go on there clueless. So.
Are you impressed with how many people are doing them? And I think Josh Shaw, who's new to the program this year, a bunch of people really from your team are going. Is that pretty cool?
Yeah, I think it's a great opportunity for us. Most of us haven't been out of the country, and just an opportunity for us to help some other people. And most of us are Christians, and just to have the opportunity to serve others. And then we're going to get a lot from the experience as well.
I don't know if it was brought up before, but how are you presented with the opportunity?
Me and Matt talked about it a while ago, and I've always wanted to go on a trip with them. So just an opportunity just came about.
Just bring bottled water.
Oh, definitely.
You got a passport yet?
Oh, I'm working on it. I got to get it this week. I'm gonna order it. I think I'm gonna have to expedite it or whatever.
Was it tough out in the heat?
It's like $300.
Was it tough out in the heat?
It wasn't too bad today. Just the beginning of the week's always the toughest practice, so you gotta kind of work through it.
You're from the desert anyway.
Yeah, no problem.
So, as far as your play, your goals this season, double-digit sacks, is that?
I mean, that's the ultimate goal. You always set it up high, but I'm not concentrating on that. I want to play to the best of my ability and see where it puts me at the end of the year. I'm worried about today and getting better, working on my technique this off season, and winning every day. Being a peak performer and getting better every day. And it's going to take care of itself in the fall. I know what I'm capable of, and I think it's going to show this fall.
How would you assess your career to date here?
Struggle for me. It hasn't been what I've wanted, but I think it's made a man out of me, because I've gone through a lot of adversity and a lot just a lot of stuff. From changing positions to injuries to everything. And I don't think there's too many people who've gone through that. And I think it's going to help me for the senior year and for the next level as well.
Coach O said a lot of the sacks you missed last year were a result of kind of being rusty from having spent a year at linebacker and not understanding maybe little intricate things you have to do to bring down a quarterback. Do you agree with that? And do you think that's going to be gone this year?
Oh, definitely. I didn't practice last spring, and if I was going to, I was going to be practicing at middle linebacker. So all I had was fall camp, and I felt great in everything in fall camp. But the difference was game days is actually finishing. We don't finish in practice. So that's something I'm emphasizing. It wasn't a lack of me beating offensive tackles. If you go back and watch film, especially early in the year, I was beating a lot of offensive tackles off the edge. It's just intricacies. The quarterback steps up. He might try to spin out of it. So it's finishing the rushes and being aggressive, finishing the play. And that's something I'm focusing on.
Is this the healthiest that you've been since you've been here?
Oh, definitely. It's first off season healthy. So but for me, I don't make any excuses for myself. My career hasn't been what I think it could have been, and I can't worry about the past though. And I know what I'm capable of, and I'm striving for a great year in my senior season.